Welcome everyone. I'm Olivia, and today I will be guiding you through a 20-minute yoga flow designed to deeply stretch and loosen up particularly your lower body muscles. We will be holding some poses for a little bit longer today to really give you that time and space to explore your body and its sensations. So let's begin to drop into your center. Drop into your breath. Option to close your eyes. Begin feeling into your breath. Begin to feel yourself touching the mat. Just noticing, becoming aware of your thoughts, if there are any. Just being present as possible with yourself here today. As a warm-up, let's begin to gently roll your head from side to side, going slowly one way and then switching directions to the other side. Coming back to your center, let's take some side stretches now. Reaching your right arm up to the sky, bending over to the side, really feeling into that side body. Coming up and doing the other side now, left arm high and over. Option to look up here. Coming back up and making your way over to tabletop position, hands and knees. And let's sink back into child's pose for a moment. Take a couple breaths here. Returning to hands and knees now, tucking your back toes and slowly making your way over to your first downward facing dog. This is your first downward dog, so feel free to walk it out on the spot. Continuing to pay attention to what feels good and what doesn't. Beginning to lift your right leg now, a three-legged dog. Option to stack your hips here, opening up. Returning back now to your three-legged dog and bringing your right knee to your chest, hovering. Shooting that right leg back up, three-legged dog. Back to your chest. Breathing, moving with your breath. Back up, three-legged dog. Knee to chest. Planting that right foot now. Dropping your back left knee, untucking those back toes, and slowly rising up into your low lunge. Sinking deeply here, feeling that left hip elongating and stretching. Bringing your hands down to the mat now to frame your front foot, and pushing that leg back, straightening your right leg for half splits. Coming through again to that low lunge position, pushing back, half splits. Coming back through, pushing back, low lunge, holding it here, finding what feels comfortable and at ease for your body. Breathing deeply. Coming back through to that low lunge position now, taking your right arm and swinging it to the back of your mat, looking behind you. Here, try to touch your back left foot, bringing that leg up. This is a beautiful stretch for the hamstring. Coming out of that, bring your right arm to the front of your mat inside of your right foot. Here, let's begin to bring our forehead to the mat and back up, bending your elbows, back up, just a wave-like motion, getting deeply into your hip. And when you're ready, finding a comfortable spot to hold it, remembering to find what feels good for your specific body. Gently coming out of this now, lifting your back knee, stepping back into high plank and chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog, pulling back, downward facing dog. Okay, let's move over to the other side now. Left leg lifts high, three-legged dog, option to open your hips here. Squaring off your hips and bringing that left knee to your chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, strong upper body. Inhale, three-legged dog, last time. Exhale, planting that foot between your hands now. Dropping your back right knee, untucking those toes, and slowly rising up into your low lunge. Staying present, staying with your breath, connecting with your breath and your body and your mind, being in the moment. Bringing your hands down to the mat to frame your front foot, pushing back into half splits, flexing those toes. Coming through again to that low lunge position, pushing back. Doing this a couple more times at your own pace. And when you're ready, finding stillness in this posture. Continuing your nose to nose inhale and exhalation. Coming out of this now, swinging your left arm over to the back of your mat, trying to grab your right toes, pulling your leg a little closer to your body. Releasing your foot and bringing your arm over to inside of your left foot here. And let's do that wave-like motion on the other side. Coming up and lowering that forehead. Coming up and lowering that forehead. And when you're ready, finding a place of stillness, a comfortable spot where you can hold this position, this deep hip opener. Slowly coming out of this now, tucking your back right toes, and stepping back into high plank position, chaturanga dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing dog, and pulling back, exhaling, downward facing dog. And when you're ready, lifting your heels, bending your knees, walking, stepping, or hopping to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Slowly rising up now. Arms reach high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Begin to shift your weight over into your left foot now. Inhaling, arms reaching up, bringing your left knee with you. One-legged mountain Tadasana. Grabbing onto this knee. Option for some ankle rolls here. Slowly begin to find your right ankle over to the top of your left thigh, coming into figure 4 position, sinking into your seat. Option to come all the way down with your hands to the mat for a forward fold. The objective of this posture is to stretch your glute while balancing. Slowly making your way out of this, continuing to stay on that left foot. One mountain Tadasana, knee reaches high, and stepping all the way back now with your right foot into your high lunge position. Arms overhead, breathing here, you got this. Dropping your back right arm, lifting your left arm high, peaceful warrior. Left knee to left elbow, extended side angle. Left arm high, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Reversing, peaceful warrior. Returning to your warrior 2, cartwheeling your arms over to frame your front left foot, stepping back into high plank. In Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, walk, step, or hop to the front. Halfway lift, flat back, fold. Slowly rise up, arms reach high, hands to heart center. All right, left side. Inhale, arms reach high, bringing that left leg with you. Grabbing onto your left knee here, option to do some ankle rolls. And when you're ready, finding that left ankle over your right thigh, sinking down into your half chair position. Option to bring it all the way down with your hands to the mat. Breathing into this posture, into your glutes. Slowly rising out of this, bringing your left knee with you to the sky. With control, kicking your left leg back, coming into your high lunge position, arms overhead. Opening up now to your warrior 2 position. Inhaling, right arm to the sky, left arm drops, peaceful warrior. Exhaling, right knee to right elbow, extended side angle. Inhaling, peaceful warrior. Exhaling, extended side angle. Inhaling, peaceful warrior. Exhaling, extended side angle. Inhaling, bringing it back up to your warrior 2 position. Exhale, cartwheel your arms to frame your front foot. Stepping back into high plank in Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're going to take it over to your right leg, coming into pigeon pose. So when you're ready, lifting your right leg, 3-legged dog. And when you're ready, bringing that right leg through, planting your right knee next to your right wrist. Everyone's looks different here, so pay attention to more how it feels rather than how it looks. Option to stay up, propping yourself, or option to come down all the way, planting your forehead on your forearms or your hands. Giving yourself permission here to surrender to this posture. When you're ready, gently coming out of this, lifting your back knee, stepping back into your downward facing dog. You can walk it out here on the spot, and bringing it over to the other side when you're ready. Lifting that left leg, three-legged dog, and bringing your left knee through to your chest, planting your knee next to your left wrist. Option to stay propped up here, or option to exhale it all the way down to the mat. Breathing so deeply here, staying with your breath, surrendering. Making your way out of this posture safely now, coming up, tucking your back toes, and stepping into downward facing dog to balance out the sides. And we're going to make our way over to our knees, spreading them wide if you want, and sinking back into child's pose for a moment. Coming out of that now, and when you're ready, make your way over to your back. This is the time before our final resting pose. So as you make your way to your backs, bringing your knees into your chest with you. And just hugging them, option to rock side to side to massage your lower back. Staying with your breath, staying with the moment. Option to come into a ball position, hugging yourself, giving yourself some love. And finding shavasana when you are ready. Letting everything go. You've done good today. Allowing yourself this time and this space to relax and soak up all of your hard work. Be proud of yourself. You deserve to relax. You deserve this moment of peace and serenity. Gently making your way over to a seated position whenever you are ready. For some final breaths, closing off your practice and gently transitioning back into your day where you can carry this energy with you. Inhaling, reaching your arms up to the sky, and exhaling your hands over to your third eye in between your eyebrows, trusting that you have all of the answers that you need within you. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's such a pleasure to start this journey on social media and share this with you. It brings me such happiness and joy. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this. Please like this, and I'll see you next week.